I'm at the Gateway tonight. This is my last night. I've kind of been putting this off for the last couple days because I really don't like doing this. Um, so I'm downtown. I've got my sign. It's got a Wiz Khalifa quote on it. Gonna walk around and see who I can talk to and see if I can get some people to talk on my phone again a few times. The last time I was out, there were only a couple of people that really wanted to be videoed or that were okay with it. Um, and so I'm hoping maybe I can get a couple more this time, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm here with Billy. Uh,
Okay.
so how long have you been holding a sign?
Um, 5 years now.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of a reprieve. I got housing for a while, but they somehow messed that up and they got evicted.
Okay.
Lack of payment from them, so I ended up getting stuck back out here. And this happened about a month and a half ago.
Okay.
So I'm back out here again trying to figure out how to get my housing reinstated. So
Yeah.
I ain't got no other way to make money, so this is it.
Yeah. Was that through the VA or whatever
Yeah.
you had housing? And
I
so.
had HUD bash.
Okay.
I don't know what happened exactly.
But it's difficult.
Yeah, it's hard.
From what I've heard, once you kind of get out, it's so hard just to get back in.
Oh yeah,
It's
and
kinda-
I'm
I mean, it's like
I'm
it's
lost right now. I've had some things that have happened since. I mean,
Yeah.
since they got out of my apartment, I broke my ankle again,
Yeah.
trying to do a little bit of walking, which I shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
I got myself a hernia trying to carry things like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Two nights ago, my little hut that I have down on the river
Yeah.
that I built, I'd had it for years.
Yeah.
Propane tank exploded
Oh
with
wow.
me in it, almost
Oh, wow.
killed me.
Oh, that's crazy.
I barely got out of the fire alive, and then I went back and got smoke inhalation, and then I fell in the river trying to get the water to put the fire out.
And that
Ended
was
up in the
cold?
hospital, yeah.
Yeah.
When they finally found me laying there in the grass, my temperature was 92 degrees.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was
that's-
hypothermic
Oh
already.
yeah, that's pretty crazy.
You know, so I just barely got back out yesterday, and I mean nothing today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dead on the water.
Well,
today.
you got a
I
little
got a
food.
little food, you know.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, it's been slow out there.
Yeah.
It's a slow day.
Is this
The rain
area?
isn't helping.
Is
I used to
this
sit here
area-
every day.
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay. I find that for most guys, they kind of have an area that they work
Yeah.
in, and most
And
everybody
we kind of
of
respect
respects
each other.
Yeah.
You know, like I've been here the longest, so when I roll up, most of the guys, not all of them, most
Yeah.
of them will let me have this corner,
That's cool.
which is kind of cool because
Yeah.
I don't know, they say this corner pays better. I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think I do just as well. Or if it's coming to you, he's going to bring it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, no matter
Yeah.
what. I don't ask for money. I don't ask for nothing. I just sit and read my book.
Yeah.
Which now I have no books. I'm out of books too.
Yeah.
My last book burned up in fire.
Oh man. Oh,
I
man.
finished. I was reading War and Remembrance. And I just finished it. I'd read it twice this in
Yeah.
the last weeks or so. I love
Well,
reading. So.
So do you remember when you first started holding a sign? Was that how was
Dude,
it?
that it was so hard. It was so humiliating, and I still have people make stupid comments. You
Yeah.
know, and they get in your face and yell at you, and it's like, dude, did I ask you for anything?
Yeah.
Go away. I
Yeah.
had cops show up because the guy's yelling and screaming at me. The cop told him point blank, he's been here all day. He
Yeah.
never bothers anybody.
Yeah.
Why are you here yelling at him? You need to leave, or I'm going to arrest you.
Yeah.
And this was an old man and old lady.
Yeah.
Okay, and it kind of got to me, but
Yeah.
you know? And yeah, in the beginning it was so hard, so humiliating stuff. In fact, I think the first year and a half, I constantly had my hoodie up, my head down,
Yeah.
and then would never look at anybody, except when somebody put money in a cup, I'd always look up and say thank you face to
Well,
face.
yeah. That's
Other than that, I never looked at anybody, never talked to anybody,
To-
just stayed away from them.
to be honest. I think that's the hardest thing, because the hardest thing for me so far has just been not when people just walk by, but when people actually want to interact with you and want to talk to you.
And that doesn't really bother me, because even with you sitting right here, I can put my sign away.
Yeah.
In fact, I will put my sign away,
Okay.
you know? And people, if they're going to put that money in that cup, they're going to do it whether
Yeah.
no matter what. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm well known here.
Yeah.
All the clientele, most of the people that shop here, they all
Yeah.
know me. Okay, because if I'm not here, I'm right down there at that concert hall. I'm right up here at the jazz game. I'm up at this concert hall,
Yeah.
or I'm over at the park at the concerts.
Yeah.
And that's the only 5 places that I do, and they're all within 2 blocks of each other.
Yeah.
So everybody knows me.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to come to me. It's going to come to me.
Yeah.
And when it's time for me to have it, it'll come to me.
Yeah.
And I don't. That's why I just don't worry about it.
Okay.
You know, if I have a bad day today, oh well.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I didn't need it all that bad, apparently.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
You know?
but there's always tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm looking at the rain right now going, see, I can't do the shelter, and I
Yeah.
just can't do the shelter, okay?
Yeah.
And I've already got 800 days in that place. The place is a nightmare.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back there.
I'm here at the gateway, and I'm just across the street from where people come up from the parking. And I'm along kind of this thoroughfare, and I've just been holding my sign here for a little while. It's I don't know if you can see that very well. I went with Wiz Khalifa tonight. Mostly just a lot of people smiling at me and waving and walking by. I think this location is probably the easiest of all the ones that I've been at. It is a little cold, it is a little raining, but just in general, people here seem to be a little kinder, a little more dismissive, a little more together. It might be because it's like literally right next to where the shelters are, but no, it hasn't been as bad as I thought it would be. So I'm gonna see if I can find somebody else to talk to before the sun goes down, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I just got asked to leave, so I guess I'm done holding a sign here for the night. Looks like everybody's the last couple guys I talked to who were on the street, they said that everybody's kind of closing in because it's supposed to be a little rainy, so everybody's kind of packing up for the night. Not gonna really make any more money here, so they're working on just finding a place to sleep now. And I'm gonna go back to my truck, and maybe I'll do some reflection there. So there's just enough light coming through the clouds. The sun has gone down, but it's still a little light. Just got back to my truck. It's cold. I didn't plan on it being this cold. I stopped and stood for a little while longer on the corner. I did about another half hour on the corner, just from across the corner from where I talked to Billy. And yeah, it was the same. People here around the gateway, at least, were a lot nicer than in any of the other places. People, meaning the public, people who weren't doing work. I was able to talk to a couple other people who didn't want to come on camera, and it was interesting because they were telling me about how they do work too, but that they don't like to hold a sign because then they feel like everybody else kind of knows their business. Everybody else knows that they're there to panhandle, and they like a little bit more ambiguity, I guess. They feel like it kind of traps them down a little bit. So yeah, feels good to be done with this assignment. It's been really stressful and really scary, and really humbling. It's the way that people live. I mean, this is work for them. This is their job. This is what they do to make ends meet, and it's just so different than anything that I could ever do. Well, I guess everybody kind of feels that way until they're put in a situation that they have to. So